One of the most common voice problems is a monotonous voice. Many of my clients say that, oh, I have a monotonous voice and I always put people into sleep in presentations. Do you have a monotonous voice? Now you probably have heard that you need to change your tonality, change your pitches, change your volume. But that is not the key. Because you think about it, when you're speaking and when you're excited, you know that you need to use a high pitch and you say, I'm excited! But does that sound real? It sounds so fake. And you probably, if you are the audience member, you get scared. And the key is not to just work on pitches, tonality, or volume. The key is emotion. It's not to ask you to get emotional, because many of my clients, especially male clients, they will get, oh, I'm not emotional. So you don't need to get emotional, but you need to have the emotion for your speaking. How to have the emotion? Now, first, you need to think about how do you want the audience to feel. If you want them to feel a kind of urgency, if you want to have them feel motivated, and you come and say, good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about. Do you sound motivated? If you don't sound motivated, they will never be motivated. So have emotions. And to have emotions, think about what do you want them to feel. Another technique you can use is emphasis. Emphasis is the easiest to have you have a more colorful voice. Now the emphasis you are going to practice on a daily basis. For example, tomorrow you're going to have a presentation and now you're looking at your script saying, oh, here I'm going to emphasize a word. Here I'm going to emphasize another word. Tomorrow when you stand in front of the audience, do you think you're going to remember? Absolutely not. You're going to have too many things in your mind and you won't remember any. So what you're going to do is you practice emphasis in your daily conversations. For example, if we say, we'll miss the deadline, and if you want to convey the emotion which is urgency, and if you just say, we'll miss the deadline, do you think they will feel the urgency? No. So instead, you're going to emphasize one word. And what is the word? So one client of mine, he said, deadline. I said, okay, you try it. So he tried it, and he said, we'll miss the deadline. So then he said, doesn't sound like it. So it's probably miss. So how are you going to say it? Okay, it's we'll miss the deadline.